My girlfriend doesn't like having guests over when it is her time of the month. My girlfriend Hannah, 25F, and I, 25M, have been going out for 2 years now. We moved into a nice house that is on the edge of a town. We are still in the honeymoon phase of our relationship. She has a couple of weird rules that are kinda quirky, but it kinda makes me love her more. One of the rules that I think is the cutest is that we have to go to bed at the same time, so that one of us isn't waking up the other when they come in. Her rule that she is very strict about is that she won't allow any guests over when it is her time of the month. She says that she hates for people to see her like that. I agreed to this rule as I want her to feel safe in her own home. My best friend of 14 years Tom, 25M, doesn't approve of our relationship and is always trying to convince me to break up with her. He keeps telling me that I need to be sleeping with random girls while I am still young. I keep telling him to drop it, but then he will mention it again a few weeks later. Hannah hasn't said anything bad about Tom, but I can see that what he says hurts her feelings. I was surprised to discover Tom standing outside our house yesterday evening. He was holding a case of beer and some snacks. He shoved his way past me and told me we were having a guys' night in. I told him that he had to leave as it was Hannah's time of the month. He just shrugged it off and said it would be fine. I told him he could stay as long as he didn't disturb her as she was relaxing downstairs. We ended up having a fun evening and watched a couple of movies we used to love as kids. I didn't think anything was amiss when Tom disappeared to use the bathroom. A few minutes later I jumped out of my seat when I heard his screams of agony. I rushed downstairs to find his blood-soaked body lying on the ground. My girlfriend was sitting there chewing on his arm while the chains held her in place. I couldn't help but admire how beautiful her snout and fur looked in the moonlight. I gazed down at Tom's body and wished that he had listened to my advice and stayed away during her time of the month.